Welcome back, guys. I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're Vanlife Sheldon's Travels. Sheldon, he's our yellow belly slider turtle. He's all packed up in the van this morning because today we are right here
at the Mammoth Cave National Park. And as you can tell, there are people who have already left behind us. It is checkout time. So we're not too far from the visitor center, which we actually already went and made reservations. So we are going to go walk and do the tour in the cave tonight. So we're going to go over there. We're going to check out of here. We're going to go over to the visitor center, have some lunch because we have a couple hours until 1 o'clock. So we're going to have some lunch and then wait on the tour. And then we're definitely going to go down and see the Mammoth Caves today.
And we're going to bring you guys with us. I'm excited. I remember going into the Mammoth Cave when I was, man, I was so young. I don't even remember it really.
And I know I haven't been wearing my charm bracelet in a long time, but my grandmother actually came here with my grandfather, and she has a Mammoth Cave charm. So I thought that was so cool to come here when they've already came here and experienced it.
So today's going to be an exciting day. I hope you guys stick around with us and enjoy going into Mammoth Cave and seeing what else we get into today, because after that, we're going to do something else, and I'm sure...
Yeah, there's a lot of lookouts just along the road. We could probably stop all along the way and see some nice, beautiful views or vistas or something like that. So we'll definitely bring you along, and we're just so happy to be here in the National Park. Like, this was our first time camping in the National Forest, and we loved it. It was so nice
National
here.
Park, actually at the National Park campground.
Right, there were hikes right off this campground to National Springs that we got to go see, or springs that we got to go see. So that was pretty cool, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean, we've been to 30 national parks, but we've never actually stayed in the park. We always stay at the BLM land or whatever,
and
national
forest.
There's a lot of
national parks actually that let you have like BLM camping outside the park. So for Zion National Park, we camped right outside the park for a whole month. And then we did that with Bryce Canyon too. It was like right outside the park there was BLM. So that's also something that you could think of, like if you're going to go visit a national park and you don't want to pay to camp in the national parks. It is really nice because you're smack dab in the middle.
It is.
And you're so close to
But they're hard to get reservations. We just had the one night here, so I can't even get another night.
They fill up so fast. Like by noon, all the campgrounds are already filled up. So that is something to think about. Most national parks do have free BLM primitive camping along or outside the national park. So that is something to look forward to.
All right, guys, let's get the day started and enjoy the rest of it.
Thanks.
Since we made our way over here to the parking lot, they are doing some construction, but we did find a spot. Steph made me a nice sandwich and her a nice wrap. We do have a cheese tray, and even Sheldon's getting some lunch. He's eating this morning, and then we're gonna be heading into the cave, so that'll work, guys. A little lunch before we head in. Due to the COVID-19 thing, they're kind of separating everything, so the gift store inside's closed. They have an outdoor area and a small one inside. Let's look around. All Alright guys, you know Steph loves these penny machines. She has hundreds of them from across the country.
I don't know about hundreds. I might actually have to count one day.
Yeah, you got almost 2 books full.
I do have
2 whole books full. So she's gonna pick what she's gonna get. And which one are you going with there?
I'm gonna go with this one, considering all 3 of these have bats on it, and we didn't see any bats today.
Alright, that works. You guys know how this works. You put a penny and 50 cents in there and pops out a pressed penny. For you guys that have been with the channel for a long time, you know Steph has these from all over the country. Try to sneak them in whenever we can and see one.
Oh, this one's warm.
Oh wow, really nice, guys. See what I mean? And we'll put that in the book.
It says Mammoth Cave National Park across the top. Sometimes they have something on the back. This one doesn't.
Like the one in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
If you saw that video.
All right, well, let's head on into the cave. All right, guys. You know Steph does her national park. Due to the COVID thing, things are kind of different, but she's still going to get her book stamped. It's the last page in this section. Looks pretty full with the...
Yep,
Anywhere on there?
That's my last page for this region.
Alrighty, there we go.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Alright, and we'll do the other book too, if you don't mind. Alright, here we go. Do her other book. We've got 2 books, guys, just so that... And if you want the bat and the little spooky thing too.
The bat down here.
Like that?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good deal.
Stamp this one. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Well, there's kennels. This is behind
Awesome.
us.
Good deal. Thank you.
Self-serve. They're outside.
Mammoth Cave National Park all checked off.
All right, guys.
How exciting. I love this. I would definitely suggest if you're going to start visiting the national park, get you a national park stamp book. We started this in 2016. It's 4 years later, and it's definitely a cute little travel book of all the state parks you've been, national monuments, things like that. And it's really cool. I really appreciate this. And even it has this like this plastic pocket in the beginning, so I have like a swan's leaf, a
Savannah,
swan's
Georgia,
feather that
yeah.
I found. Yeah, and like a maple leaf, and it comes with a map of the national parks. So I would really highly recommend one of these if you want to start traveling the national parks.
All right, guys. Before we head into the cave, let's head on inside and get our tickets. Like I said, due to the COVID thing, this store is closed, so they've kind of put it over here to the side.
Looks like their indoor exhibits are closed.
And the indoor exhibits are closed, unfortunately, and we can't go check that out, but that's just part of it, guys. Figured we'd look around in the gift shop here just a little bit. Check it out. All right, I'm gonna run over and grab our tickets. Be good to go. Well, guys, we're right here at Mammoth Cave National Park. We already got our tickets. We're sitting here at the visitor center waiting for 1 o'clock when our reservation is. So it's almost 1. So let's head around back and see what we got to do to get in. We got our tickets already, so good to go. All right. Right on the corner, down the hill. And if the hotel thing's not your thing, it looks like they do have a hotel here. So.
You mean if camping's not your thing, they have a hotel here?
Is that what I said?
You said if hotel's not your thing, then here's a hotel.
Oh, well, sorry guys, that's what I meant.
If camping's not your thing, they do offer lodging in a hotel.
Right. As we dip down a little bit, we'll be heading into the historic entrance down here. Well, looks like there's a little bit of a line, but that's all right. At this time, guys, they're only offering the self-guided tour, and that tour is $16 per person for an adult. I'm sorry, I don't really know what it is for a child. I should have looked. But for the two of us to camp here and go on the tour was $56 for one night of camping and two adults. So not bad. I think it's worth it. All right, Steph's gonna take our tickets. All right, there we go.
All right, we're all checked in.
Slide those in the souvenir bag.
Ooh, you can already feel it.
Feel the difference.
Yeah, it's like 10 degrees cooler just coming around that curve.
Right?
Oh, look, the first waterfall.
Wow, guys. All right. All right, guys, we put our jackets on. It is kind of cool in here, so I would recommend you wearing a nice little hoodie or something. It's about 50 degrees inside, which is perfect for a nice day like today. And we're just gonna kind of walk you through the cave here.
You are journeying.
As we descend into the darkness, there will be rangers along the way that will be doing little things, so we'll be able to check that out.
As you can see, there's like some soft
Mood lighting.
Yeah, all the way through here, which is really cool.